Well, I survived. It's Brent from Brent's VanLife. And I just got over a 2-week illness and really haven't done a friggin' thing. Well, we find ourselves this morning in Chemanius. Turns out my old buddy Wayne, well, he headed down here on his way south and fell sick himself a week ago, and now his van is broken down. So Blue Eddie and the dude, well, we've head down here to try to rescue him. Well, let's go see how Wayne's doing. Oh, look, BU VanLife.
Hello.
Poor Wayne, he's in the dark. He hasn't had his van running in like over 5 days, and his house batteries are all, oh, what's this? Oh, we can't even see it, it's so dark. Hang on. We got the old Blue Eddie in here, and it's charging up his engine battery so that he'll be able to start things up. But this is a quaint little place in the dark there, Wayne.
Yeah.
Who's that guy? Hi! Hi!
Waving.
What you doing, little girl? Checking out your boyfriend? We're coming out of the dungeon. Oh, look at, oh, I thought it was a full moon. It was my camera. Oh, that's a big step. There we go. Oh, the places you're gonna go, dude. So Wayne's got a couple more hours of charging on his batteries. Supposedly they've dropped down too low to start the big heavy-duty diesel motor that he has in his ambulance. Let's go into my place. Oh, I forgot to turn the light off, dude. It's nice and warm in here. Yeah. I'm just getting over my cold, and my lungs aren't quite back up to par yet, so I run out of breath kind of easily. It's really neat having this little community of wintertime van dwellers that we keep crossing paths with. They become really good friends over the last few years, so. Are you getting hungry? It is getting very close to dinner time, so I either have to cook something or run out and get something. So I'm just going to relax after a kind of busy day, and let me get back to you guys, okay? See you in a bit.
57 days back of flesh.
Yes. Yeah, you shared that with me.
Yeah. That Indian restaurant does.
So
The Indian restaurant.
when friends get together and gather,
Food almost
we
blended.
eat food. Yeah. We're at Bonnie Martin's in Chemanius, and I got these two characters with me.
Scary.
And it was really nice that the Lorraine, because we're in her territory, she decided to like get us together. Lorraine's all hot. Look at, see that, eh?
Yeah.
Must be from sitting next to this stud.
Yeah, I have her contacts.
Yeah.
I just haven't.
How was dinner?
Perfect. Hit the spot.
Sadly, though, we never got to look at it, but I'm telling you, some of the best food I've had in a long time. I had the war wontons along with Renee. Lorraine, she had a liver and onions. And the old guy over there, he had a hamburger full on, like the top of the line, bacon and cheese and everything. And everything was like amazing. And now they asked if we wanted dessert. Lemon meringue pie, Boston cream pie, red pudding. Oh my God. Can you believe all
So
that?
many to pick from.
Oh, hi, big shooter. Oh. Good morning, everybody. We're waking up in the beautiful small town of Chemanius. It is -1 out. It was a chilly, chilly night. Sorry you guys didn't get to hang out with us because we didn't hang out. We actually all went to our separate vans and had an early night's sleep. This morning the sun is shining. Check this out. What are you being such a goofball for? Do some spinning around. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. Dad's trying to work. Yeah, he can be quite the handful, I'll tell you, in the mornings. Usually he's like spinning around and doing donuts and rubbing his face on the ground or in my bed. Anyways, back to the story. We're here helping Wayne. He sat for almost a week because he got my flu that I just got over. And turns out all his batteries were drained quite a bit. He was down to 30% yesterday when I was talking to him, but it was his main engine batteries that needed attention. I guess when you have a diesel motor, you need a lot of power and a lot of pressure and a lot of this blah, 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 blah that I know nothing about. So we brought down that Blue Eddy for his battery charger. And last night, before we went to bed, it was at 80%. So it should be ready to go this morning. I'm going to give him a dingle and we'll see what's going down. Okay. Where's your leash? There it is.
Yes, you can go outside. It's cold out there, man. Whoa! Now, let's do this with him. We'll limit it. There we go.
When the temperature drops this low, well, I guess it's not low for a lot of you. Here on the west coast it is. It's a beautiful sunny day here this morning. And it's dropped down to like 0 degrees, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. We had to get up, we had to turn that little red switch right there. And that's my Propex forced air heater. It's blowing a lot of like warm air on my feet right now. And yeah, the old Dickinson is keeping us nice and toasty warm sitting right here. Which means all we need to do now is make coffee. I'm not too sure what the plan is today. Let's turn that off, a little bit of extra noise. I need to get back up to Nanaimo. We still have the phone issue, and so far not too bad. It's only clunked out on me twice since the last 12 hours. Then I have to get up to Courtney. I gotta go run up and see my buddy Jim about a power source. It's going to be a busy week since I haven't had anything accomplished during the downfall of this flu bug. So let me have my coffee. We'll get things ready and we'll head outside here in just a bit. Let's have a look at what happens over here. Doesn't quite show up the best, but that little 3029 thing, that is actually, it's an amp meter or something. And I'm going to just turn my other fan on. Turn the fan on for the other heater, and it goes up slightly. And what it's measuring is how many amps are being pulled out at this very precise moment from my main house batteries. Okay? So I can keep track on it. And it also tells me I have 229 amp hours left out of 300. So that's good. We're at about 76%. Perfect. And over here, well, this is my Propex thermostat. And it's set to shut off at 65 degrees. So the thermostat is right at 57 right now. So yeah, it's a bit chilly at the lower sections here. It's probably not that bad down here. Whoops. But in between the bed and the floor, it does get kind of cold in the mornings. Hence, we got the furnace running away really good. So, yeah, we got everything tickety-boo in here this morning. And, I mean, we're not even pulling anything. 3 amps. That monster there, he pulls out about 115 or 120 amps to make 1 cup of coffee. Mind you, he's only on for a short amount of time, so he's a definite must in my arsenal. I'm not one for, like, you know, pulling out my propane and bringing out a pot and boiling water and doing pour overs, and you know, it's a lot of work to make coffee, whether you're perking it, whether you're pouring over, whether you're making a French press. This, plug in, change the pot, hit a button, and cheers. Okay, let me get changed and everything, get ready for the day, and I'll meet you guys outside. Well, it is a beautiful day out there, and it's only 3 degrees out. So we're gonna get bundled up. We're gonna go check on Wayne. Don't tell me to hurry up. You're not very nice. No, inside voice. Inside voice, yeah, that's right.
Dude. It's cold outside, dude. Yeah. Layer 3. I'm gonna put 1 more over top, bud. Bam! And now I need some gloves.
There we go.
Okay. Do you want to go outside? Let's go.
As you can see, we are right down near the ocean. Just on the other side of that fence back there is a logging lumber mill. So we'll take a walk by there, have a little shot of there after I clean up the dog poop. Gorgeous, eh? Years ago, I went out beyond that point crabbing, and it was amazing how many crabs you could actually get out there. And they were huge. Dungeness crabs. I'm just gonna get back to the school bus here and maybe we'll go for a drive. Let's go see what's going on in town. Oh. What's the chances, eh? You come down to help out a guy who's got, well, car issues, and now I do. Sounds like my battery is deader than a doorknob. Lucky for me, I have a solution to this problem. Today's video is brought to you by Asperx, the XA200 jump starting unit. Let's have a look at this baby. Beautiful packaging, beautiful. Look at the bag it comes in. It does come with a simple little 1 plug-in power and negative jumping thing with a beautiful small lightweight plastic box. It does say caution, fully charged before use, which I did. It's down to 97%, but I fully charged it when I got this. And what a perfect time to try it out. It's a simple USB plug-in. You plug it in with your USB Lightning USB-C cord, and then you punch in your USB into a charging unit and you let it charge. I'm not sure what the charge time is, but it was fast. It was down to like 86% when I got it, and it didn't take me long to fully charge it. It also has charging ports for your phones and whatever else you need. It's not just the jump starter. You can charge anything with this thing. Let's turn it over.
I'll just get the thing, baby, all hooked up. Very simple to do. We unplug the jump start cables. It's only one way to go, long and small. Shove it in. It is ready to go. Well, look at this. The think it has a light on it too. How the heck do you turn this light on? That is uber cool. I'll figure it out in a bit. Let's go start my car. Oh, crap. Oh, faithful. I guess I need a new battery now. I'm gonna stick my head in here. There's not a lot of room. It's very straightforward. Asperx is gonna be hooked right up. I'm gonna hook it straight up to the battery. You can put your negative anywhere on the ground sections of your bodies. I'm just gonna do it because it's here. It's already powered up, as we can see. And we're gonna go start this baby up. You heard how dead it was. Okay, cross your fingers. Come on. Look at that, eh? Is that not amazing? I did have the opportunity of using this, shortly after I got it, helping out. I can't remember who it was, but it was at the shop. I pulled it out, I charged it up, and we jump started like just like that. So I knew I wasn't gonna have a problem. Asperx is a really good deal. If you want to check them out, there's going to be a link in the description below. This is their website here. Go check them out because you never know when you might get stuck. It's got an SOS light to it. So by holding the light, the switch here, I can turn the flashlight on and off. We tried the jump starter on Wayne's problem over on his big 6.6 liter diesel. It did turn it over, but he has such a big draw, it's still not starting his car. But this thing turned over the ambo. This was amazing. Thanks a lot, Asperx. Truly appreciate you guys reaching out to me and sending me this trial offer thing to try out for you guys. I hope all you guys really like it too. If you're looking for it again, there'll be a link in the bottom. We need to go to the store. The bus ran flawlessly here, other than starting it, so we're just picking up some groceries. I got Wayne with me. Okay, so I got my grocery shopping done. $100. I can't believe how little groceries you get and it costs you $100. Oh, hang on, my server's here. We're at the Sawmill Tap House and Grill. I spotted this when I came out of Country Grocer, so I convinced Wayne to come here and have a beer with me because, you know, he was looking a little thirsty. And we're going to have a little artichoke dip with this, and then we're going to go back to work. We need to have some fuel in our bellies in order to do the work that we need to do. Right? Right. I must say, this is a quaint little pub, I'll tell you. Look at that. Hey? Yep. It is. It's a nice little spot. So if you're ever in Chimus, come by the Sawmill. Okay. Great little stop for lunch. Well, snack anyways. Engine's having problems starting. It's something minimal. I just don't know what it is. The funny thing is, I come here to help Wayne and, well, he's helping me. Too funny.
Trying to jump in that across, right?
Uh-huh.
B27 there.
Yeah. Right there. Okay, so what it turned out was we had pulled off a little jumper thingamabob, that thing that we were looking at. It's in here somewhere. And here, I'll show you. That thing right there. It, I cleaned it up and I kind of rewired it inappropriately. And so what was happening was it jumps across and eliminates some of the voltage. So what was happening was we weren't getting the proper voltage to go to the battery. Switch things around a bit, clean the crap out of it with a file, and
It's working fine. It does need to be charged again because we've run it down again, but we should be all out of problems now. What a day. I have to go put my groceries away. Let's close this baby up. You having fun? Yeah. Well, snack time. Hey, dude. You guys like sushi? I love sushi. I'm taking my score from the grocery store. And when you live alone, you can't use full packaging, so I make everything a lot smaller. When I found the smallest bit of hamburger I could, I split it into half. I love these little babies. These are not hash brown, sausages, but they're just the rounds. And I smash them flat when I make my breakfast sandwiches. I think one of my last videos I made a bacon one, but bacon you basically gotta fry up a whole half a pound or something before you can you can't just do a few slices at a time, because the next time you cook bacon it might be bad. Anyways, let me get this in the freezer. Couple more things to go into the refrigerator. You know, your cheese and dairy products, and they'll go on the refrigerator side along with our vegetables. I'm just filling you in. You like that? Snug as a bug in a rug. And dry food, well, it's going down there. After, of course, I finish my sushi. Hey, dude, you like sushi? Do you, dude? You like sushi? You want to try some sushi? Yeah, no thanks, Dad. Bon appetit. Okay. Sushi's done. Now, we need to move on to some bigger and better things. We are making... Yummy. I'm going to make some homemade chicken and vegetable soup. I got the chicken stewing here. I got to chop up some vegetables. And that's what it's for dinner tonight. Follow along. Base ingredients of chicken soup: onion, garlic, and some celery sticks. I just need to let the chicken broth, I'm going to throw that stuff in right away. We'll pull the chicken out later. We'll get a nice flavorful real chicken broth from this. And while I'm waiting for that, we'll chop up the vegetables, carrots, potatoes, and broccoli, and have them when they need to be added. Okay, vegetables are done. It is uber hot in here. We're going to turn this fan on here in just a second here. I just opened the front window, driver's side window of my car, and we're on low heat here, but the engine is running because we were charging a battery for Wayne up here so he could have some power in his house. Soup will be ready in about half an hour. Nah, make it an hour. Well, we got Wayne helped out.
The soup's been stewing a bit longer. Let's pull this chicken out of here. Come here, little chicken. I think she's done. I'm gonna let her cool down a bit so I can peel all the meat off. Yeah. Let's load up the vegetables. Yeah, I don't wash my vegetables. What I do is I leave them on because there's more vitamins around the outside of the vegetable, and they're going into soup, so I just make sure that I boil them off. I even leave the skin on my potatoes. So the vegetables are in. I dropped in the potatoes and the carrots, but we left the broccoli out because this will cook faster than the underground vegetables. So I'm gonna bring these to boil and then I'll turn them down again. There we go. Once they come to a boil, they should be starting to soften up. I will shut it off and I'll throw my broccoli and I'll cover it. And the broccoli will cover just with the heat from the system there. And once the chicken's cooled down, we'll peel it off the bone, put it onto that beautiful cutting board of mine. Chip chop, throw it in the pot, and soup will be done. Okay, sorry I didn't let you watch me peel my chicken bones, but I think I did a pretty good job. Dude liked a few pieces I gave him. I'll throw the broccoli in. We'll throw the chicken in. Oh yeah. What I found when I make this chicken like that, it's such a small batch, basically all I have to add is a little bit of salt and pepper to flavoring. And we're done. I'm going to add that, put the cover back in, and just let it sit for a while and let it cool off because I'm not into burning my tongue. I'll see you in a bit. As you can see out my back window here, it's getting dark out. It is a little after 5 o'clock here on the West Coast on Vancouver Island. And this is Brent from Brent's VanLife. He's going to say peace, love, and granola. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And go ahead, leave a comment, ask a question. I'll be there to answer them for you. And until our next episode, y'all have fun now, yeah? Good later.